From the wheelchair she controls with head movements.
Push down. There we go.
To the fork that wraps around her hand. To the computer that speaks words her lips can't form.
I use my computer to talk for me.
Everything about Rasha Kawar's life is special because cerebral palsy has left her so little control of most muscles. The special tools are designed to make her life as normal as possible so she can do the same work as any other Texas third grader.
You think we can get to 30? You think so? Okay. You think more? Are you crazy?
Hi, Rasha.
Still, she needs help to use the restroom. And when she and her mother couldn't fit together in one on an airplane, she ended up wearing a wet diaper, and it made her mad.
And it was so hard to fit in it with Mom, and I hit my head maybe 100 times, maybe less, and it hurt a lot.
She said, what are we going to do? I said, I don't know. And she said, I know, I'm going to write them a letter and tell them that this is not fair and they have to fix the problem.
It took 3 weeks to write 2 letters, one to Continental Airlines, the other to President Bush.
And told him about the problem, and told him that he needs to care about everybody in America, even people who use wheelchairs.
The White House wrote back. The letter was polite, but Rasha wanted more.
He also sent me pictures of himself, his wife, and his dogs. But he did not solve my problem yet.
Only planes big enough to have 2 aisles built after 2001 are required to have restrooms big enough for the small onboard wheelchair. They aren't required on smaller planes that make up the majority of the U.S. fleet. That would cost millions. Rasha's airline, Continental, says it actually goes beyond federal regulations and offers to curtain off the area around the restroom to give the disabled a large private space. Rasha's mom says the flight attendant did try to help, but she never offered them a privacy curtain. So Rasha started an internet petition demanding change. She's spoken before hundreds at conferences and appeared on local cable TV.
Hi.
Now she's taking her issue door to door.
Yeah, we would be glad to do that, okay?
Attorney Bob Herman of the Paralyzed Veterans of America says Rasha will get his group's support.
Well, God bless her. She's got a hard life, ahead of her, and that she's surviving and taking matters into her own hands, and good for her. I'll sign the petition.
When God gives you a special child with disability, there is a reason. But I never knew what it was until Rasha started touching so many people's life around us.
This little girl who can barely talk is making sure the world hears her voice.
I really need lots of signatures.
Gary Reeves, Channel 8 News, Capel.